Crime in major cities is striking fear into the hearts of Americans. Just last night, looters took over the streets of Philadelphia.
This was a really important topic that came up in last night's second primary debate on Fox, and none of the candidates got to the root issue, even including Chris Christie. And I'm giving myself up to 10 minutes on this one because it's such a big topic. You might have seen these looting videos circulating on Twitter, and you're probably quick to just scroll past them because a lot of the accounts that are posting these, their only goal in life is to reinforce the stereotype of black crime. Most of them are followed by Marjorie Taylor Greene. They're doing us a great disservice by only showing crimes when it's someone. They're doing us a great disservice by showing us those crimes, only the ones that are done by black and Latinos, and causing you not to take this problem seriously. If you've done some of the homework that I've been talking about and researching the history of some of these countries in Latin and Central America that are surging our borders, and really getting to the root problem of why everybody's coming here, you will know that this kind of crime, it's not just in America. This is anywhere where their currency is failing, where the separation between rich and poor has gotten so great that people aren't really making it on the bottom end of things. This kind of crime is toxic to capitalism because what it does, it has the effect where people are afraid to invest in a new business because they're afraid that it'll get looted and etc. And we've seen some bad signs leading up to this. Like, I used to sell stuff online, and I basically quit selling stuff because there were so many people trying to return things for no reason or just change their mind that, I just couldn't sell stuff anymore. And I knew that was a really bad sign and basically being a canary in the coal mine. Essentially, what you have is people in America are becoming so poor that it looks like a lot like Venezuela or somewhere. I'm trying to do my best to be a Republican here, but it's really hard when I know that not one person on the stage is going to do anything to actually fix the root cause. Enforcing the crimes harder, that doesn't get at the root of the issue. And when people are faced with, stealing a loaf of bread or starving to death, they're probably going to steal a lot more bread. And I know that every single person on that stage is going to give tax cuts for the rich. They would rather cut Social Security, Medicaid, VA benefits than tax the rich. And I can already predict in the comments section, we're going to see tons of comments that are nothing more than lies told to us by propagandists that, if we don't give the rich everything, they won't trickle it down upon us. If you don't think taxing the rich is going to improve our budgets, you're just uneducated. You've been brainwashed. If we continue down this path, we really might go the way of Venezuela and some of these countries that are surging our border, and maybe that'll be the only good outcome of it. The direction could reverse because America's doing so poorly. And we've talked a lot about the UAW strike and unions and labor, which candidates are for. Sean Fain came out slamming Trump on this. Trump was the only Republican to be at least giving some sort of lip service to, working class people. And I started watching his UAW speech. He made a couple good points, like he stopped TPP and that probably would have resulted in a lot of electric vehicles being made in China. He threatened tariffs if the plants put more manufacturing into Mexico. And this gets into the losing strategy of Rupert Murdoch, why we haven't won a presidential election, the popular vote, for like 35 years or something. Fox News, OAN, Newsmax, they created this environment, this web of lies where you have to believe all this fake propaganda to be a Republican. The problem is we have the internet now. I mean, we're so far into the information age that it's probably almost over. And you could just go out to YouTube and Google and find that they're full of crap every time. And I'm hopeful that MAGA and America First can continue past Trump because we really need it in this country. We can't have both parties being sellouts and, doing only things for billionaires and corporations. We have the progressives. Some of them are pretty damn good, but they didn't even run a candidate. They're anti-democracy with the Democrats just saying it's Joe Biden or nothing. So I do believe that this neo-MAGAism is important. We need to have a facts-based party, a facts-based movement, and really do things for the common person before our country totally collapses.